Hello student, in this video we will see about the equation of the motion for uniformly accelerated motion. The first equation of the motion, that is a v is equal to u plus at, whereas the v means the final velocity, u means the initial velocity, a means the acceleration and the t means time. So we have to derive this equation from the graph. So let's see how we can derive. First of all, we have to draw a graph. So this kind of derivation is known as a graphical derivation. So suppose a body has an initial velocity u. Here you can see this is the initial velocity OA, means the u. The velocity at the time t is equal to 0. At the 0 second, the body has an initial velocity u at the point A, you can see in the graph, and this velocity changed to the v at the point B, from here to here, B, after t time, t second. For example, the final velocity will be a v, means the CB is equal to v, or you can also say that the OV is equal to v. Why? Because this BC is parallel to the BO. That's why. So, for such a body, there will be an acceleration. We have to find out the A, means the acceleration A is equal to OB minus OA. OB minus OA, means from here OB minus OA divided by OC minus 0 is equal to V minus U divided by T minus 0 is equal to A is equal to V minus U divided by T is equal to V is equal to U plus AT. But how this equation is came? For that, you can see that here initial velocity is OA and the final velocity, that is of BC, and this BC is made up by BD plus DC. So, as we know, the formula of acceleration means the V minus U divided by T, means we have to find out this AB, change in the velocity. So, here you can see this triangle ABD, it's a perpendicular. So, we have to find out this AB. AB square is equal to BD square plus AD square. AB square is equal to, that we have to find out. So instead of write down BD, we can write down that BD is equal to AC minus DC. So that we get the BD. So if we keep all these value, then final we get that A is equal to OB minus OA divided by OC minus 0 is equal to V minus U divided by T. And in explanation video, I already explained in detail how this equation can be derived by this triangle and how can we get this value. So finally we get that A is equal to V minus U divided by T. If we multiply this, if we take this T from here to here, means from the equal to this side, then we get the AT. So the V minus U is equal to AT. So let's arrange this equation proper manner. Then we get V is equal to U plus AT. So this is our final equation. Let's one more time revise. This is the first equation of the motion and it is for the uniformly acceleration motion. And for motion, the first equation, that is V is equal to U plus AT. The final velocity is equal to initial velocity plus acceleration into time. So for that, how can we derive this equation from the graphical manner? So the graphical derivation, suppose a body has an initial velocity u. For example, velocity at a time t is equal to 0 second at the point A. Means till at the point A, OA, that is of u. U means the initial velocity at the point A. And this is velocity change to v at the point B. Here the velocity is changed from A to B in a t second. Here you can see from 0 to t second, the final velocity is become a change at the point B. Means the AB is there. So the final velocity will be v. So for such a body, there will be an acceleration. A is equal to change in velocity divided by change in time. Here the change in velocity means A to B. So the OB minus OA means the change of the velocity, and divided by OC minus 0 means the time change, means the T1 minus T0 means from here the T minus 0. So we get the A is equal to V minus U divided by T. If we are take this T over here, then we get the AT is equal to V minus U. But we require a V value, so V is equal to U plus AT. And in explanation video, I go and explain in detail that how this value came. So simple way for that, you have to consider this triangle, and by the triangle you get the value of AB. Because this triangle is right angle, so you can apply the Pythagoras theorem and apply all the value, and then after keep the value of velocity and the time. So you get the final this equation, and then after you get the final equation, that is V is equal to U plus AT. Now let's see the second equation of the motion, that is S is equal to ut plus 1/2 at square. A distance traveled by object is equal to the area of OABC, means it is a trapezium, and for that we have to draw the same graph which we are drawing in the first equation, this graph only. So for the distance we have to find out the area, that is of AOCB. So this is the trapezium. If you don't want to go for the trapezium formula, you can also add the triangle plus this rectangle area. So finally you get this trapezium area, and we keep this into the formula, and finally we get our second equation. Let's see. The distance traveled by object is equal to the area of OABC, that is of trapezium. As I told you that it is made up by the rectangle and the triangle. So if we are keep the value, means the area of OADC, which is a rectangle. Here you can see AOCD, which is a rectangle, and ADB, that is of triangle. If we are add this both the area, then we get the final area of this trapezium. So area of OADC rectangle means the length into breadth, means the OA into AD, plus the area of triangle ABD is equal to 1/2 into base into the perpendicular. Here the base AD into BD. Now let's see the OA value. OA means we can write down the initial velocity, that is of U. Here you can see. So instead of OA, we are write down the U, and the AD means AD is a parallel to the OC, means that is a T. So instead of OC, we can write down the T. Here you can see 1/2 as it is, AD same T into AD, that is of final velocity AB, sorry, OB, which is a parallel to BC. That is a final velocity, means instead of that we can write down the V, and the OA means U. So if we are keeping this value, we finally get this things, means the U into T plus 1/2 into T into V minus U. So this multiply, so we get the UT plus 1/2 into T into V minus U is equal to 80. How can we write down this 80? From the acceleration formula. As we know that the formula of acceleration, A is equal to V minus U divided by T. So if we take this T at the equals this side, then it is multiplied by with the A. So we get the 80. So instead of write down the V minus U, we are write down the 80. So finally, the S is equal to UT 1/2 80 square. So this is our second equation of the motion. Let's see the one more time. The second equation, S is equal to UT plus 1/2 80 square. For that we have to count the total area which is covered by the body, means the distance traveled by the from T1 to T2, or you can say from the T. Also we have to get this formula from this graph only. So the distance traveled by object, that is of AOCB. This is a trapezium. So for finding out this area of trapezium, we have to add, here you can see it is made up by the two things, one triangle and the second one that is of rectangle. So if we count the area of triangle and we count the area of rectangle and then add both the area, then we finally get the area of this trapezium, means AOCB. So the area of OADC, which is a rectangle, plus the area of triangle ABD. Area of rectangle means length into breadth, means the OA into AD, and the area of a triangle ABD is a 1/2 base into perpendicular, means the AD into BD. So if we are keeping this value, OA value, that is of U, AD means the T, 1/2 1/2 as it is, AD means T, and the BD means V minus U. So the next step, that is, instead of write down the V minus U, we can write down, here you can see the formula is given, acceleration formula, A is equal to V minus U divided by T. So this T is multiplied over here, so AT is equal to V minus U. So the S is equal to UT plus 1/2 AT square. This is our second equation of the motion. Hope you all are understand well. While asking this kind of derivation equation, each of the equation, along with the equation, you have to write down the how you derive this. Along with that, you have to draw the graph from which you can derive this equation. Now the third equation of the motion, that is of V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. So here also the area of trapezium, that is of OABC. Here the instead of putting the value of the both the area, means the triangle and the rectangle, we are directly using the formula of trapezium. Trapezium formula, S is equal to the parallel both the line, summation of the parallel both the line OA plus BC. Just a minute, I will show you in the graph so you can easily understand. This is the trapezium. Here, which is the both line parallel to each other, you can see this OA and the BC. So we have to add this both the thing into the base, means the perpendicular of this parallel line. So you can see here, this is both are the perpendicular, parallel line, and this OC is the perpendicular to this parallel line. So the divided by 2. So the formula of this area of trapezium of OABC, means S is equal to OA plus BC into OC divided by 2. Now let's put the value of this thing. OA means U, means the initial velocity. BC means V, means the final velocity. And instead of OC, we can write down the T divided by 2. Here U plus V divided by 2 into, instead of write down T, we can write down V minus U divided by A. From which formula? From the formula of acceleration. A is equal to V minus U divided by T. So the T is equal to, we can write down that V minus U divided by A. So now let's multiply with each other. So we get the V square. Here the V plus U and the V minus U. This is the identity of the maths, means the A minus B, A plus B. So we can write down that A square minus B square. So same here, we are write down that V square minus U square. So in divided by 2A. This 2 is multiplied with this A. So the 2A. So the formula that we get, S is equal to V square minus U square divided by 2A. So the V square is equal to, if we want this V square, then all the things we have to carry this side equal to this side. So the 2AS is minus U is become a plus. So final formula that we get is equal to V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. Let's see one more time. The third equation. The V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. S is equal to the area of trapezium, means the OABC. And the formula of trapezium, that summation of the parallel side into the perpendicular of this parallel line divided by 2. So we can write down that the OA plus BC into OC divided by 2. So the S is equal to the OA's value, that is of U, means the initial velocity, BC value, that is of V, means the final velocity, and the OC means T divided by 2. So the S is equal to U plus V divided by 2. Here instead of write down T, we can put the value of T from the accelerated formula, means the A is equal to V minus U divided by T. So the value of T, that is of V minus U divided by A. So the S is equal to, here we are applying the identity of the maths, means the V plus U and into V minus U, means the A plus B into A minus B. So we can write down that the A square minus B square. So same we are write down over here that V square minus U square divided by this 2 is multiplied with this A. So the 2A. So here we want the value of V square. So all the things we carry out this side. This is multiply and this is minus. So it become a plus. So final formula that we get is the V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. And this 3 of the equation is very important. Along with these equation, you have to draw graph each and every time. Now let's see the next one, that is of example 1. A car starting from rest move with a uniform acceleration of 0.1 meter per second square for a 4 minute. Find the speed and the distance traveled. Here you can see the car is starting from the rest. That means the initial velocity is become a 0. Here you can see the U is equal to 0 meter per second. Why? Because at the starting means that initially the car is in the rest condition. And then after it is do the uniform motion and the acceleration is occur 0.1 meter per second square. So the A, that is become a 0.1. That's the final, means the acceleration is given. For how many time? It's in a 4 minutes. So the T is equal to 4. Here you can see all the things, that is this unit is given into the meter into second, meter per second square. But the time is given into the meter. We have to first do all the unit in a same. Same unit means the SI unit. Here the meter per second is given, then we have to convert this into second, minute into second. So the 4 into the 60 for the conversion of the second. So we get the 240 second. Here what we have to find? We have to find the speed and the distance. How can we find? For that we require a final velocity 2. So we have to find, as we have the formula that v is equal to u plus at, that we already derived in this video only. The first equation, v is equal to u plus at. The v is equal to, u means the initial velocity, as we know the initial velocity is a 0, plus a means the acceleration that we already have, that is of 0.1, and the t means the time, that is of 240 seconds. So v is equal to 24 meter per second. So we get the speed and the distance traveled by the object. Let's see one more time the example number 1. A car starting from rest move with a uniform acceleration of a 0.1 meter per second for a 4 minutes. Find the speed and the distance traveled. Whatever the data is given, that we have to write down first. Here the u is not given, but from the question we get to know that it is the car is starting from the rest, means the initial velocity is become a 0 because it start from the rest condition, stop condition. That's why u is a 0. A is equal to 0.1 meter per second square, that is given. Acceleration means the a, and the time is also given, but it is in a minute. So first of all we have to convert this all unit in a same manner. So the t that we convert into the second. So the 4 minute is given. For the conversion of the second, 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds, and the 4 minutes is equal to how many seconds? So the 4 into the 60. So we get the 240 second, and we have to find out v. So as we know the formula, that v is equal to u plus at, means the v is equal to 0 plus 0.1 into 240, means the v is equal to 24 meter per second square.